Yo, REDZ MAN. You know what time is it, man? Henga here. Get me? Big up JV8 Studios. Break the bar. Let's break these bars. Let's break them! Ha ha!
Not a rapper, I'm an artist. When I'm in the booth, it's lyrical carnage. Not a DJ, but I'm a target. Focus, right, get girls like Scarlet.
I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist. When I'm in the booth, is lyrical carnage. Not a DJ, but I'm a target. Focus, right, get girls like Scarlet. The first line, when I say I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist, I'm basically like breaking down the difference, no pun intended, but breaking down the difference, between an artist and a rapper. Because a lot of people get artists and rappers confusing that, and I'm just like, really? You're getting confused with these type of things, you damn heifers? So the second bar, when I say it's lyrical carnage, I'm basically just saying, like, get me, like, expect the bars in it, the bars upon bars in it. When I say I'm not a DJ, but I'm a target. So when you're different, like you're unique and everything, everyone comes and get you because you feel like you're a threat, innit? And the wordplay behind that as well is obviously everyone knows who DJ Target is, innit? So man, use that as a little wordplay. And that focus, right, get girls like Scarlet. So when I'm focused, like sometimes, I don't know, some weird reason, girls like that. So I use focus, right, like the interface. The brand of it is called Scarlet. So when I focus right, I get girls like Scarlet because obviously Scarlet is the brand of the interface.
Written in reds, not written in black, not dropping bars, but stating fact. 60,000 streams on the spot of fire. No lie, and my heart don't need to lie.
Written in reds, not written in black, not dropping bars, but I'm stating facts. 60,000 streams on a spot of fire. Hand on my heart, don't need to lie. It's a spiritual meaning behind it, innit? Yeah, and it's like pretty much like a double entendre, innit? Because there, I'm talking about the Bible, innit? Like, if you're a Christian, you will know what I mean about the written in reds words, innit? Because when Jesus spoke in the Bible, he would write in red. He will speak in red, should I say. He will speak in red because he's live and direct. Most words in the Bible, I'm not saying the word on live indirect, but it's not effective as written in red the way Jesus was, innit? And obviously, the second meaning behind it is obviously my name, REDZ. And you know what? Let me tell you a little secret. My debut album could be called Written in REDZ. Yeah. Remember this day. But also when I mean by 60,000 streams on a Spotify. So at this point, 60,000 streams wrap up, the Spotify wrap up, that's what I had in a few years back, innit? And that's like the highest streams I've ever reached, innit? And usually there's a lot of people, like, they're capping it when it comes to their streams and that. They either buy streams or they're just lying it. Like, with me, the evidence is there. Like, the evidence is there how much I put in the work. So that's what I mean about the streams and that. And hand on my heart, don't need to lie, innit? Like, man don't need to lie. The evidence is there, like I just told you, innit? So, boom.
Last year, it was like 9. This year, it multiplied.
Last year, it was like 9. This year, it multiplied. What I mean by that is just the progression, innit? Like I said with the bars before, yeah, like, hand on my heart, don't need to lie. Because you can actually see the progression and that in the actual video, yeah, the stacks and that. And you know what I'm saying, man? The stacks don't lie on when man's putting in the damn work, innit? Not like these other heifers and that, yeah. They gas in there, flipping music and that. You know what I'm talking about, bruv. You will get sussed out one day. You get me? Yeah, you will get sussed out, bruv.
From these critics, you know I'm like Skepta, I stay with it. Run away from sin like a frigid.
You know I'm like Skepta, I stay with it. I run away from sin like a frigid. So, so that bar obviously referenced to Skepta. He made a song back in 2018 with, I think, his Media Crew or just and Suspect as well. I think, but he made a song called "Stay With It," and obviously, like, I stay with it when it comes to a man's energy and what I do as well. And I run away from sin like a frigid. Obviously, I run away from bad company and that, and there's all these fake ass people in this damn industry and this damn world and that. Man, I have to run away from you lot, man. You evil people, you are evil spirits and that. So I have to just cast you out there. You get me, bub? And not just ZZ, bub. You get me? But I'm Congolese as well. So yeah, that's what I mean. I run away from sin like a frigid. Like the Bible says that, get me, you gotta flee from sin. And yeah. And by the way, I'm not a perfect Christian. I'm just that's just something that I believe in. You get me? I'm a sinner at the end of the day. But I run away from unnecessary stuff.
Bad frequency, it get cut off. Don't believe me, then F off. I ain't got time for guys that are washed up. Like a bad mix, you guys will get cut off.
Bad frequency, they get cut off. Don't believe me, then F off. I ain't got time for guys that are washed up. Like a bad mix, you guys will get cut off. Frequency is energy in it. Like, it's wave of energy in that. It can be used as sounds and other stuff in physics as well. So what I'm basically trying to say is that, you know how that saying that, oh, I'm not feeling that person's energy. So I'm basically saying, yeah, the same thing, but I'm saying frequency. I'm saying people's frequency in it, because, get me, frequency, it can go up and down, it can go up and down and that. And you can tell by someone's frequency how they really are in it. And it's like, in my life, I have to just deal with a lot of people with their weird frequency and that. And usually me, I'm a type of person that when man go through S in life and everything, man's firm and that, I find a way to fight back and everything. But when you got these weird ass people, or people that claim to be strong and everything and that, yeah, they're just so damn weak and everything. I'm just saying, like, bruv, stay the F away from me, bruv. I ain't got time for your flipping games, bruv. When I say like a bag mix, you guys will get cut off, literally, bruv. Like, I'm an engineer, innit? I'm a producer as well, innit? Usually when you're mixing, you gotta always make sure that the meter is never hitting red. Because if it hits red, that means, like, the mix is just gonna come out dead. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean, like, get me, like a bad mix, you get cut off in it. Like, you people will get cut off if I find out you're moving like some D-head or some heifer bag, bruv. Move. That's what's gonna happen, bruv. Move.
These guys wanna play games, I take a big man, no Triple H. Ask Stephanie about my game, I got a good pedigree in different ways.
These guys wanna play games, I take a Mick man, no Triple H. Ask Stephanie about my game, I got a good pedigree in different ways. So, obviously, if you're a wrestling fan and that, you know what I'm talking about. Well, if you're not a wrestling fan, then let me break it down, innit? Like, these guys wanna play games, innit? Like, get me? Like, if you want to play games with me, bruv, I'll play games as well, innit? The only difference is, but I'll take a Mick man, like the chairman of WWE, yeah? The boss of WWE. I'll do it in that type of style, innit? And what I mean by no Triple H is a wrestler that is referred as the game, and he's married to the daughter called Stephanie McMahon, who's the daughter of the chairman, Vince McMahon, innit? So, obviously, that's what I mean by ask Stephanie about my game, because I got a good pedigree in different ways, innit? Like, I'll leave that for your imagination when I mean by in different ways and that, innit? Like, get me? I'm not trying to say I'm a gallus, but if you enjoy my company, then enjoy my company, innit? I'm not forcing it. It's just natural. Simple. Got a problem? Deal with it.
I get told that I'm over the top, and that means I can never calm down. Couple of girls say that I look crusty, but these girls, they look like a clown.
I get told that I'm over the top, but get told that I need to calm down. Couple of girls say that I look crusty, but these girls, they look like a clown. So basically, what I mean by that is that, obviously, as you can see already, like, I'm just being myself, innit? But I'm always getting told people saying me now, oh, Reg, you need to calm down, man. Like, the people, the industry, won't be ready for you and everything. Shut up, lad. Let me be by myself, innit, bruv? Let me be myself, what I mean by that bar, innit? Get me? And you know what it is, yeah? I'm not trying to discriminate girls, yeah, but it's always the girls that are telling me to calm down. So that's why I have to use that bar, yeah? Couple of girls say that I look crusty, but these girls, they look like the clown, innit? So obviously, if you watch Simpsons, there's a guy called Krusty the Clown, innit? And like, he makes everyone laugh and everything. But if you look at him, it's like, I don't know what type of tone of yellow you are and everything. I don't know if I'm back in school doing art graphics and that, yeah? My man is more yellow than a freaking Super Saiyan in Dragon Ball Z or something, bro. You get me? Like, like, so that's what I mean by that, innit? But listen, I don't mean to discriminate girls. It's just, there's a few girls out there, like, they're not good, innit? It's like the Bible says, man, like, stay away from bad company and that. And unfortunately, there's some girls out there that have bad company. But there's some good girls out there. We got them good girls and that. Get me? Like I said, I'm not discriminating. I like women. But at the same time, I don't like women.
I don't really know what they're on about. Bunch of low life, just chasing clout.
I don't really know what they're on about. Bunch of low life, just chasing clout. I don't really know what they're on about. Bunch of low life, just chasing clout. It's very simple, innit? Like there's just bare people that just trying to get under my skin, bruv. They're trying to get under this melanin skin, bruv. It's like, buzz off. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean, man. Just buzz off, innit? Like, stop chasing my clout and that, bruv. Man worked hard to do and everything. And to be honest, I don't even think man's got clout like that, bruv. But for some reason, people just want to jump on my wagon so then they can just take man's energy and they can then use it for something stupid, bruv. As if, like, man's Bobbledy's victim in Dragon Ball Z and them type of thing, then where they're trying to take my energy in that. It's not my fault it's that big. Like, go gym. Do something and get some energy. Don't take my energy. Even my small energy is too big for you. You explode. Now move. Get lost. Jog on.
And clout be killing our people. Rappers think they fly like an eagle. I can think this crap in the air, something like Beanie Siegel.
Clout be killing our people. Rappers think they fly like an eagle. I can fool this crap in the air, something like Beanie Siegel. Listen, clout. I was just talking about clout not long ago, but clout is really killing our people, man. On a big mad thing is really killing our people, bruv. It's like, yeah, me. You can be someone with 1 million followers and that, or you're 12 years old, or 5 years old or something and that. You thinking that you own the flipping down world and everything, but these times now, bruv, it's like, get me. So your followers, some of them don't even rate you like that. So what makes you think that you own the world and everything and that, man? Like, allow it, bruv. And the other bar I said before is rappers think they fly like an eagle, innit? Like, obviously, an eagle can fly and that. And Beanie Siegel made a song back in 2004 called I Can Feel It in the Air, that's a timeless banger and that. So, man, just saying that I can feel all this negative vibe and that in the air. And it's just like, bruv, it's just sickening, innit? It's just sick in the music game and that, bruv. And this is why man's here to just break the bar and break rappers, bruv. Get me?
These rappers are lacking logic. They can't even pattern a sequel.
These rappers are lacking logic. They can't even pattern a sequel. So, Logic and sequel are like music softwares you can use to like make beats or like to record or mix and them type of thing, then we're there. And another bar I'm trying to say as well is like, these rappers are lacking logic, innit? Because it's like, all you're doing is just making singles instead of like making projects or albums and that, innit? And it's like, music's just not the same anymore because everyone's just releasing singles and that. So that's what I mean by that. And the sequel part is basically like I said, like projects or albums or like part 2 to a song that's like, there's this lack of creativity and art and a story and that. They're just always singles. Oh, I just want to be number one. I just want to be number one on the Billboard and all that stuff. It's like, you man are only living for today instead of living for tomorrow or the next month or like just building a legacy. Then we're there, bruv. That's why I had enough of you part-time rappers. You man are next.
Yes, being real, you're taking an L. Yeah, L. Being fake, it brings wealth, but you end up losing yourself.
Being real, you're taking an L, but being fake, it brings wealth and that. It's like, you know these clowns like 6ix9ine and all these heifer bags and that, bruv. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they act all bad on the net. Get me? Saying that they got their 4-5 of this as if, yeah, we're back in the 80s listening to Eazy-E and that. And then you got the ones that are real and that. It doesn't have to even be rappers. You got other people that are just real. They're not getting banged up for like 3 months and everything and that, yeah, in Romania and that. But you got other people that are just exposing themselves in the media and that, the whole body and everything. Like, there's some freaking damn prostitute and that. I ain't saying names. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure out who man's talking about. So
what's the point in having silver and gold if you end up losing yourself?
What's the point in having silver and gold, but you end up losing yourself, innit? It's like, a lot of young G's nowadays, man, they think like all these chains and all them type of thing, them way there, it's like, it will bring you wealth. It won't bring you wealth, bruv. You just end up being a slave to yourself, bruv. That's what I'm basically trying to say in that, man.
Only have friends when I'm doing numbers. Nowadays I'm surrounded by fronters. Behind the scene they show the true colours. Only get picked to see these colours.
Only have friends when I'm doing numbers. Nowadays I'm surrounded by fronters. Behind the scene they show the true colours. Only get picked to see these colours. That bar, it's like, going back to the first bar I said before, my Spotify wrap up, innit? Like, get me, bare people are like, they're applauding me and them type of thing, them way there, but it's like, you lot are only there when man is promoting my good work and that, but you're not there through the labour work, but the graveyard shift and them thing, them way there, innit? And behind the scenes, they show the true colours, only get picked to see these colours. That bar, you know that platform, Colours. Now, obviously, from what I heard, yeah, you only get picked to be selected to be in that platform and that. Whether you're good or not, you be selected in it. And then the other meaning behind that is basically like, people will select you to show their true colours, innit? Like, they'll only select you to show a different version of themselves to see if it fits in it, instead of just like being honest with yourself, innit? Just showing everyone every version of yourself.
I'm not a dick, I don't wanna be. I kinda like being RED on the YouTube watching DBZ. I don't wanna shout, man, just to have one piece.
Yeah, I'm not a dick, I don't wanna be. I kinda like being RED on the YouTube watching DBZ. I don't wanna shank, man, just to have one piece. I don't care if I don't get selected to be part of Colours, or I don't care if you show me who you are, innit? I'm still gonna do me. Which goes to the next part when I say I kinda like being RED. So RED is short for my name, innit? REDZ. Obviously, just eliminate the Z. And it's actually short for my real name as well, funny enough, which my real name is actually Redler. So that's what I mean in that bar. Kind of double entendre on that. On the YouTube watching DBZ, I don't want to shank, man, just to have one piece. Like, listen, like, I don't care if I don't have the money in the world, innit? Like, as long as man watch Dragon Ball Z, then that'll bring One Piece. And obviously there's a character called Shank in One Piece, someone that I referred in it. And then obviously the other meaning behind it is like, a lot of youths, like, they think carrying a shank will bring them one piece, innit? They'll bring them a piece of man, but really and truly, they're not.
On the rule, that's not me. Act like a bad man, that's not me. Chasing clout, that's not me. All about take a T like JME.
On the road, that's not me. Act like a bad man, that's not me. Chasing clout, that's not me. All about take a T like JME. Funny enough, I referenced two gram artists, innit? Obviously, they're brothers, Skepta and JME, innit? JME's got an album called Integrity, and I'm basically trying to say, like, yeah, man's got integrity like JME, and acting like a bad man, yeah, that's not me, innit? I'm just being real to myself in dumb bars, innit? Like, chasing clout, that's not me, because I'm someone that I work from the ground up and do everything through hard work and labour and just believing that one day that it's all going to pay off and God's got man's back in Jesus' name. I'm not like these freaking heifers that are just chasing clout and that, and then they just beg people for their damn attention and that. Like, we don't do that out here, man. You get me? We keep it moving. We work. If it don't work, it don't work. We keep it moving and we try again, but
used to be on social media and that everyone thinks that they're famous and that they're following like they made it. They're the greatest, but all the man just fake it.
Used to be on social media and that everyone think that they're famous and that bare followers like they made it. They're the greatest, but all the man just fake it. So obviously I'm on social media, innit? But I'm not involved like that in social media and that with the trends and all them type of things, them way there. Like when I see this type of stuff, I'm just like, man, get that away from me. Move. It's like a freaking cockroach or something, bruv. Like, man saying, get away from me, man. You get me? Like, the bare people think like they're celebrities, like what? Because you got like 1K, or 2K or 3K or 4K or 5K followers. Like, now you think you made it. Wow. Congratulations. You are the biggest dumbass, yeah, in this freaking earth, bruv. Because you think that you got 5K followers. And these times now, some of you man bought your followers anyway. So why you acting like you're this big artist and that hasn't even blown yet and that? Because if I was to type in your name on Spotify, yeah, and we check how much streams you got, it'll probably show 0. You get me? So that's what I mean by that bar.
And these guys not really respectful. Every me is disrespectful. They get drawn out, I ain't talking no pencil. Them man are actors, I call them dental.
And these guys not really respectful. Every me is disrespectful. They get drawn out, I ain't talking no pencil. Them man are actors, man, I call them Denzel. So what I mean by that is like there's a lot of people online, yeah, for flip's sake. Like, you DM them, they leave you on red. Or they leave you on scene. And that. And then when it comes to like asking them why you left on red and everything, and then they'll be like, oh, I'll be busy, man, I'll be busy. It doesn't matter why you been busy, bruv. Get me? Don't do that, bruv. And like, obviously, when you use a pencil, you're obviously using it to draw and them type of thing, them way there and that. And I'm just saying that, yeah, I ain't using no pencil and that. I'm jobbing you out live in direct and that. And Denzel Washington he's a famous actor. He's a good actor. But unfortunately, you people that I'm drawing out, you will never be on his level, mate. So carry on acting. You could probably get on another level, like, I don't know. I can't think of any actors. I can't think of any fake actors, should I say.
Low frequency when I speak like a grime artist, I stay low key. He's a warning bar for your FNC. Whatever you do, don't chat about me.
Low frequency when I speak like a grime artist, I stay low key. He's a warning bar for your FNC. Whatever you do, don't chat about me. When I mean my low frequency, innit, like I'm on a low frequency. I'm not trying to make myself like too bait on the social media, no type of thing, them way there. Like I like to live a private life, a very calm life, innit? And like the gram artist low key and that's how low key I stay in that. Whatever you do, don't chat about me. I'm basically saying, listen, I don't want to hear no council culture. I don't want to hear my name drop in a conversation and that, yeah? It's basically a disclaimer, yeah? Leave my bloody name out of your freaking mouth when you chat about me, innit? Actually, you know what, yeah? Let me remix, yeah? A meme, a famous meme from last year, innit? Like, keep my name out your dirty mouth. Here's that for you, for my disclaimer, bruv. Keep my name out your mouth, bruv, if I blow or not. Boom. That was Pure Shellins 2. Get me. Mixed and mastered by me. Produced by Young Fury. You know? Obviously, it's been a pleasure on that. Obviously, you got other projects coming out as well. Got like 2 mixtapes, probably like an EP as well. Definitely land. One of the mixtapes is definitely landing next year, early next year. Different Breezy. Like I said in the last one, I know it didn't come out last year and that, but stuff happened. But I'm definitely working on another mixtape called My Conscience 4. Get me, the 4th volume. And working on another EP. Don't know what to call it yet, but it's definitely like a theme EP as well. And yeah, man, we've got a lot of things going on that. Get me? I'm also a producer as well, RM94 Beats. So shout at me if you want beats as well. And also an engineer as well. And just teaching the young G's how to make beats as well and music and that. Get me? So yeah, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. JV8 Studio. Break the bar on that.
Hey, what? Man's active out here. Pure Shellins 2. Yeah, me, but yenga yeah, but hey. Okay. Not a not a rapper, I'm an artist. When I'm in the booth, it's lyrical carnage. Not a DJ, but I'm a target. Focus, right, get girls like Scarlet. LOL, that's all bad. My personal life is private and that.